Namaskara, the unsaid goodbyes. The perfect amalgamation of both hellos and goodbyes, or the absence of either responded upon. One can never truly know what an namaskara means, which explains our tag, the unsaid goodbyes, because we might never be sure of when a goodbye actually is. Now, in the design, we would take you through first the site location, site justification, site analysis, concept, zoning, plans, followed by the sections, design elements, and views. Starting with the site location, our site is located near Cubbon Park, Bangalore, Karnataka, India. Bangalore homes many parks and gardens, and this park in question is a landmark considering its crucial location. Rarely we come across a absolute change in vibe, and such happens when we enter this site. It gives us a completely different ambience, a peaceful one apart from all the chaos outside. With a rich connectivity with the busiest road of the city and with comfortable access to almost everywhere, this park provides us with the best opportunity to design a memorial that can be visited by all. With an area of 15,032 square meters, this park boasts of an extravagant surrounding. With a tropical savanna type of climate, the humidity is placed at an average of 65.2 degrees, with the site receiving an average rainfall of 970 mm. The red soil bearing site is accessible from MG Road. Coming up to the SWOT analysis, the site can proudly talk of its critical location, which provides accessibility to most of the important roads and junctions, thus being reachable to everyone, but at the same time comes off as a hassle keeping the crowd and traffic in consideration. The pre-existing pathways thus providing an opportunity to cut down on expenses. While water scarcity and air pollution will continue to be a threat to the site, it will challenge us to indulge ourselves into further better techniques and solutions. Coming up with the concept, since the pandemic, our lives have drastically changed from holding hands, which made a full circle. We have with us now a broken circle representing people following social distancing norms. This circle is divided into 4 quadrants in the site. Shaking hands was always a way to greet each other, which was very similar to an arch. But since the importance has shifted to Namaste as a greeting procedure because of the virus, the arch in our site is disjointed. Our aim is to infill nostalgia into every visitor's life, make them remember the hardships, respect what they have, and provide them with immense strength. Coming to the zoning of the site is categorized as functional zoning, where the orange represents the pedestrian track, the cyan represents the service road, the green represents the recreational space, violet represents the food court area, the pink represents the main memorial area, and the blue represents the shop. Heading towards the plan, the main memorial stretches up to 2 quadrants in the plan, the entrance and the food court taking up 1 quadrant and the recreational area forming the final quadrant. The main entrance also includes the entry and exit for service road. Mural walls are provided to camouflage the service entries, and the goods would be transferred by the shopkeepers with the help of trolleys, which will restrict the access of vehicles till the service roads only. The mural walls are made green walls on the other side. The amphitheater and children's play area are present in the recreational area. Coming over to the section, the arch is made to represent the changes the pandemic has made in our lives that can be seen in the section A dash, and the section of the food court and the gate entry can be seen in the section B dash. Now coming over to the design elements, we have permeable pavements all around our site, the wall mural art, and the disinfecting hexagonal spaces. Now we have the memorial stones imprinted with all the COVID memories that we went through, followed by the views. The grandeur of the site opens up through this gate with the murals on walls and fountains along the pathways. The series of fountains connect us to the central part of the memorial with 4 different quadrants. Towards the west is the stepped garden embellished with stone sculptures depicting phases of pandemic. Our design emphasizes on barrier-free part, as we all can see in the stepped garden. The Hellenistic disconnected arch representing the social distancing norms is the main attraction of the design. Towards the east is the blueprint of the western quadrant with the stone sculptures. Towards the north are the open-air theatre, sit-out spaces, play area, and a fountain. Their spaces are designed in hexagonal shapes. Hexagonal sit-out spaces, play area, fountains, OATs, and a beautifully designed landscape. This is the pathway leading to the food court. The walls opposite to the murals are covered with grass, leading us to the place where people can enjoy their food sitting together. Then we have the service road with drop-off for the food court. The shopkeepers use the trolley to carry their food. And then here we go with the aerial view of our design.